As students scramble for classes, professors scramble to maintain their jobs and are left wondering exactly how long the furlough fire will burn. The promised temporary solution of furlough is a big challenge, and leaves many instructors on campus wondering if cutting classes and using furloughs was the best option. The touchy issue has left many of them with unanswered questions.
The language we have gotten from the state officially says that furloughs are a temporary measure. And so if you believe the language that is coming out of Sacramento and out of the Long Beach CSU headquarters, the assurance that we've gotten as faculty and as campuses is that the furloughs are a temporary measure that will only last for this year. None of us feel terribly comfortable in that assurance for understandable reasons. It seems like the California state budget is getting worse rather than better, and so how the state will recover monies that will enable them to fully fund higher education next year, we don't know.
The ripple effects of the $584 million budget reverberates down to each of the campuses of the CSUs. The music department at Cal State LA, for example, has hired many part-time instructors over the years, but with their department budget being cut, they had to lay off many adjunct or part-time staff. The future of the music department looks grim if the budget gets cut even more.
A couple years ago, we were funded at somewhere around, these are rough numbers, and I'm not in charge of the dollars, but we've been told, approximately $380,000 was spent on part-time instruction in the Department of Music for that fiscal year 2 years ago. Last year, actually the current year that we're in, we're down to about $80,000 of part-time dollar instruction. And next year we're asked to prepare for $0 of part-time instruction.
And cuts like that leave faculty members with lots of emotions. For some, they have been with the campus for many years. These older, more experienced professors have watched per capita expenditures per student plummet.
It's ridiculous. We used to be among the top in the United States in terms of the amount of money spent per student. Now we're close to the bottom. So it's not, one can't say, oh, well, this problem exists all over the country. It does exist all over the country, but California has allowed the problem to erode the quality of higher education to a degree that is much more severe than in the rest of the country. It really is the death of the California dream.
From parts of the campus that have lots of full-time instruction all the way to departments such as the music department that depend on their part-time instructors, the changes are dramatic and harsh. During this crisis, the very quality of education is under debate, and the devotion of teaching is being strained as more money is cut. From campus, I'm James E. for Eagle Eye View, State of Education.